Hey everyone, so I filmed this video twice now and every single time I fucked up on something, so let's just hope this works out and get through it. This video is going to be about the steps to going vegan. I know I've made plenty of videos about how I went vegan, how you can too, how to give up meat, blah, 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 blah. I want to make a video on you're there, you know you want to go vegan, you know you want to make that step, so what do? What steps do you take to actually go vegan? And I'm not sure if I've said like these exact things in another video. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure they're new. But let's just do it, shall we? Okay, so the number one thing I've said in plenty of videos is do your research. Educate yourself on how amazing this is for the animals, how you're going down the right path, how it's the right thing. Study up on it so you know exactly what to say if somebody asks you something. Realize that veganism is for the animals. So under no circumstances will you eat animals once you are vegan. Under no circumstances will you do it whoever you're with, wherever you are, no matter what, you will not. If you are okay with just eating animals because you don't care about the animals and you're doing it for the diet part, that means you're plant-based. And yeah, veganism just happens to be the healthiest lifestyle there is out there. But that's not why I'm vegan, that's not why most people are vegan. They're vegan for the animals, for how amazing it is for the environment, and how we're just trying to better the world. So that's the number one thing I would say. I kind of got off track, is just educate yourself, you know? I was going to do a video on a summary of Cowspiracy. I don't know if I'll do that, but yeah, watch Cowspiracy, watch Gary Yourofsky. He's an amazing speaker. He will change your mind forever. He cares about the animals, not like the diet part of it. He talks about the animals and he's amazing and he changes everybody's mind, and I would just recommend watching his speech before anything. You will get intimidated or you will, get mad throughout the speech, but he's always right. Number two, for me personally, I went vegan overnight because I was over it. But for a lot of people, it's not that easy because they've been eating meat their whole lives. They've been eating cheeses, and cheese is an addictive substance. It is like giving up a drug. You are craving it, you are addicted to it, and it's hard, and I completely understand that. So one thing I would say I wouldn't say throw those out completely. I would say one way to get yourself not thinking about it is to fill your pantry up with so many vegan things, so many fruits, so many vegetables, so many grains, so many legumes, so many non-dairy milks, much of that you can't even think about cheeses and meats because you're just like, oh my god, I have to eat all this food, I have to finish this, and you're going to feel so satisfied, especially if it's all whole foods. It's going to fill your body up. It's the best for you. It's fuel. It's yummy, it's easy to cook, it's the easiest option and the most satisfying option. And let's say you're like, I hate Brussels sprouts, or I hate a certain vegetable, I hate a certain fruit. I am with you. I used to hate fruit. I used to hate bananas. I used to despise them and how like gross and like smushy and gross they were, and my mom used to be like, hey, fruit is nature's candy, and I'd be like, bish, have you tried actual candy? And now I'm like, fruit is the best thing in the world. I can't go a day without bananas because your taste buds adjust. Your taste buds in 6 months, you could love Brussels sprouts. You could not want to go a day without them. Your taste buds adjust. Every single vegan will say it. Every month they get better and food tastes better in the way that the earth has made it. It has made this food for you to enjoy without any olive oil on top, without any cheese or whatever. So I got a little off track again, but yes, just stock your pantry up with so much food, so much vegan food that you can't even think about the other stuff, that you're just focused on this. I would suggest to stay away from, I just cracked my ankle, I'm sorry. I would suggest to stay away from, vegan meats and vegan cheeses. The cheeses don't taste similar, but a lot of the meats do. So let's just say that you're eating it and then, it's so good that you get a craving for an actual hot dog or an actual sausage, and that's not exactly what you want to do. So I would just say stick to whole foods, stick to plants, even though that's plants right now, but even though that's plants, I would just say stick to the basic whole foods, get that in your body, get all the yummy stuff in your body, and then once you're 100% vegan, go to the vegan meats, go to the cheeses if that's what you desire. Number 3, don't overcomplicate it. Don't make a gourmet meal that takes 2 hours that you're trying to wow everybody else. Wow your taste buds first and do what makes you the happiest in your meal. You are transitioning, not anybody else. So let's say you meal prep on Monday throughout the whole week because it's just one meal that you really want and you don't really care about anything else. Do that. Do whatever satisfies your taste buds. I wonder how many times I'll say taste buds. Taste buds the most, and what will keep you vegan and what will keep you satisfied the most. Take it day by day with every meal, and of course you can try new things, and I encourage you to, but whatever meal is going to, keep you going and keeping you satiated, I would just stick to that. So number 3 was don't overcomplicate things. Number 4 is the most important to when you were at that step of going vegan and you were trying to stick to it. Eat a lot of damn food. The most important, you need to eat enough. Even in the beginning, if you need to track your calories on chronometer.com to make sure you are getting 2,000 plus calories, mostly carbs, do so, because that is what carbs and food just keep you filled up. They give you fuel, they keep you satisfied. So when you were satisfied and you were filled up, you were not going to have cravings for cheese, you were not going to have cravings for anything else, because you are going to be so full that you're either not going to be thinking about food, or you're going to be so happy with being full that you're not even going to care and not going to have cravings. That's the most important thing I would say, because once you're filled up with carbohydrates, which is the most important thing, you're just going to be so full and feel so fueled and feel so good and alive that you won't worry about anything else. Let's say you start to crave some cheese. Eat some oats, eat a banana smoothie, eat tons of rice, eat whatever you can think of that is healthy, that is full, that is a whole food, even if it's not a whole food, that has a lot of carbs, something that really fills you up and keeps you satisfied and keeps you full, so you will not have cravings. Anything to carb up to make the cravings go away is a good thing. So eat enough of food. You will not get fat at all. Especially if you're eating high carb, low fat, it's not a problem at all, especially when you're vegan. So just eat a lot to make the cravings go away. So number 4, you need to take a B12 supplement when you are going vegan, when you're vegan anyway. Anybody can have a B12 deficiency, but as a vegan, you need to take a B12 supplement. So that is what's going to keep you, staying vegan and healthy. Just make sure you can get it at any drugstore. You can get a shot, or you can take a pill every single day. I take a pill every single day, but a shot would be way easier. I think you can get it every 6 months, is it? Or every year? I'm not exactly sure, but either ask your doctor or just go to the drugstore and get the pill. Number 6. Yes, I would aim to eat high carb, whole foods, because that is what will make you feel your best as a vegan, but that doesn't mean that you have to do that. Don't stick to a diet when you're going vegan, because you're going vegan for the animals. You're not doing it for health, you're not doing it for any other reason. You may be doing it for health too, but you're going vegan essentially for the animals. So while you're making that transition, give yourself vegan treats, give yourself vegan pizzas, even though vegan pizzas are pretty healthy, but I mean the frozen Daya pizzas, give yourself that. Give yourself a treat to make you feel good and be like, oh, see, I can eat unhealthy, I can eat the vegan ice creams and anything I want, and it can be vegan and it can be without hurting animals, and I can still get my fix, my vegan brownies, my vegan donuts, whatever you want. Don't overcomplicate it and be like, I can only eat this, I can only eat whole foods. No, let yourself live a little. At this point, I prefer eating healthy because it's what makes me feel the best, but if you go vegan and you're restricting yourself to only a few foods, you're gonna be like, fuck this is too hard, and you're gonna go eat a burger or something. And so if you're filling yourself up, still, eating a good amount of carbs and fueling yourself, I would say don't worry about it. Give yourself treats and let yourself live and not restrict, because as soon as you restrict, that's when you have cravings for other things, and then you're like, what, fuck this vegan thing, I'm sorry animals, I can't. And I would just say don't overcomplicate it. Let yourself have any treat you want. Don't worry about the health, worry about the animals. you know, worry about just that you're helping them, and it doesn't really matter as long as you're not killing them. Start looking, and once you're 100% vegan, months in, you can start looking into those different lifestyles, those healthy lifestyles like starch solution, high carb, low fat, Malto-4, whatever it may be. You can start looking into those once you are 100% vegan and you're past the whole cravings thing. Number 7, remember that people can be jerks, and every single day you will hear something and you will get looked at as a little odd because you don't eat animals, because it's so normal for other people to eat animals. It's so normal for people to eat dead beings. So just know that you're gonna hear that, and you're gonna have to, like, in number 1, educate yourself. So when somebody asks you a question, you can be like, I get my protein from this. I choose not to eat animals because it's doing this. I choose not to eat animals because it's, you know, this is how they die, this is what happens. And educate them instead of, I wouldn't fight with them and I wouldn't attack them at all. I would not, because when has anybody ever learned anything new from being attacked? They're not gonna listen if you attack them for it. As bad as you may want to, just don't. They might not have educated themselves on all the horrible things that happen to the animals, the environment, our health when we are eating all these animal products, and they're on their own journey. So let's not worry about them right now. Let's not get discouraged and not want to be vegan because there's tons of people that are coming at you with all these different things that you haven't prepared yourself for, and that kind of scares you. That's okay. You just realize that they're gonna say dumb things, and you're gonna be asked a billion times where you get different things and where you get different nutrients, and that's because they're not educated on it. Educate yourself and tell them what's up. Just be like, okay, next question. Number 8 and final step to make that jump, I hope. If this wasn't helpful, then sorry, bro. But number 8 is don't give up. Let's say you really do want cheese, and you go and you give in to the cheese, and you're like, fuck, I can't go vegan, and I give up. Don't do that. So you ate the cheese. There's nothing you can do about it right now. So you ate the milk, you ate the dairy, you ate the burger. There's nothing you can do anymore. So just forget about it and move on to your transition to going vegan. I wouldn't make a habit of it and like consciously do it every single day, but if you slip up and you do eat it, or you accidentally eat it, or you can't help it, don't be mad at yourself and be like, okay, I'm not going vegan because I obviously can't do it. You know, let yourself, make those mistakes and forget about them. There's nothing you can do about it. So move on and keep looking at your goal of being able to go vegan. Just think about that and be like, I can do this. I can just, eat all the vegan foods. I can fill myself up with them. I can go watch videos, go educate yourself some more, repeat these steps. If you feel like giving up, don't give up. It's the most important thing I can say. Don't give up. Even if you have a craving, even if you accidentally eat something, even if you feel a little discouraged by somebody else, just don't give up, because it's possible and anybody can do it. So that's my steps for today. I hope they're actually helpful. I'll probably only post this if some of them are helpful. If they're not, I'm sorry. And if you want to know something, just let me know and I can make either a video on it or reply to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm really looking forward to you going vegan, or if you're already vegan, hey, what's up? Thank you for watching. Bye.